Hello, hello, hey, sweet people. Welcome to another edition.
You're loving this.
I'm enjoying the word edition. Welcome to another edition of the Reading Masterclass, brought to you by Inglês no Cru.
Yay!
My name's Foster. I am the co-founder of Inglês no Cru, along with my co-founder,
Alexia.
How are you doing, Alexia?
I'm doing great, thanks. What about you?
I'm a little bit tired. I think that's why I'm acting a little bit crazy.
We still have a lot to do today. We still have to go to the supermarket, finish cleaning the apartment, grabbing Buddy.
Yeah, adulting.
Yes.
Doing adult things.
Yeah.
Because we're adults.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Okay, so Alexia, we already started this masterclass talking about essentially how to learn new things.
Mm-hmm.
Meta learning, learning how to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And then we talked about the why, kind of finding your purpose, what you want to do. And we also talked about the what and the how, actually how we're going to do that.
Yes.
Today, I want to talk about the two most common obstacles that are going to get in your way when you're trying to achieve any new thing, do anything good in your life. These are your two biggest enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who I'm talking about? These
I know.
enemies.
The biggest one for me is distraction.
Distraction.
Yes.
That's enemy, one of the enemies. I don't know
Yes.
which one's number one, which one's number two.
And the other one, of course, is our generation disease, I would say.
Generational disease?
Yes. Procrastination.
You think that's something from our generation?
I think it became bigger in with our generation.
It's definitely not getting better.
No.
Okay, so we have
Millennials. Okay.
two separate ideas here. Procrastination and distraction.
Yes.
I actually have the definition from the dictionary of each one.
Okay.
So, procrastination. To put off intentionally the doing of something that should be done.
Uh-huh.
I do that a lot. And distraction. Having one's thoughts or attention taken away or unable to concentrate or give attention to something. So naturally, you can see how these two things can be quite problematic if we're trying to read.
Mm-hmm.
So where do you want to start? With procrastination or distraction?
Distraction. He's not happy.
No, I'm curious. I thought you would start with procrastination.
No, because distraction is the biggest one for me. Anything else is more important than reading nowadays. So distraction for me, it's very, very hard. Like when I'm reading, okay, is my dad okay? Is Buddy okay? Is Foster okay? Are my plants okay? What should I be doing instead of reading, you know?
Yeah. So distraction and procrastination are related. Just to clarify the way I'm thinking about them in the context of reading, procrastinating is, you know, you have a plan to read, you want to read, but then you decide, I wonder if my cat's food is still good. Let me check the expiration date. It's just thinking of other things to do instead of reading.
Yeah.
I am a master procrastinator. Really good at procrastinating. And distraction, on the other hand, is you're in the act of reading, or you're sitting down with the book, and then it's just not happening.
That's
because you're looking at your phone, the other things, people call you,
Yeah.
the dog starts barking.
That's me.
Okay.
So, for example, when I'm going to sleep, okay? I need to fall asleep before you do. If you fall asleep before I do, I won't be able to sleep because your breathing or anything is distracting me. I am that distractive.
Distractible?
Distractible. Imagine with reading that you are in an apartment that there is another human being inside and a puppy, and everything's happening.
Yeah. Well, sorry for breathing.
But that's what happens.
Okay, no, I totally understand that. So, my first idea with how to overcome distractions is to eliminate as many as possible. No, seriously. When I read, I almost always read with noise canceling headphones. And that is simply because if I hear other noises, I'm like, ooh, what's that? What's that? What's that? So maybe that is something you can think about. Do you have other ideas of just how to eliminate distractions that might be unnecessary?
No, because I struggle with that. So I have no idea.
Okay. So remember how we talked about starting small?
Mm-hmm.
What is the smallest possible unit that you are willing to publicly say? So let's say tomorrow you're starting a reading habit. You're starting from 0. What is the smallest number of pages or the smallest quantity of time that you are 100% certain you can do without getting distracted?
1 page.
1 page.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you confident you can read 1 page without getting distracted?
I'm not confident, but I mean, I think I can do it.
Would you be confident with 1 paragraph?
Yeah.
Okay. And let's imagine if you were reading 5 pages, what do you think would distract you? Are these like physical things, other people? Is it always me breathing heavily, or thoughts?
Yeah, thoughts, of course. And not my phone as much as you would think, but more like things that are here, like, for example, did I turn off the lights from the living room? Is the dishwasher running? This kind of things.
Yeah. It's kind of like when I try to meditate and I start breathing and then I'm thinking like, okay, just focus on your breath. Oh my God, I wonder, where do deer sleep at night? Just think about anything else.
Yeah.
Okay. I do think it would help to first not take it too seriously. Like if you sit down and you need to think, I wonder if the light's still on in the living room, it's fine. Put the book down for a second, go check, come back.
Mm-hmm.
That's easy. Be easy on yourself. But I also think it's worth trying to eliminate as many physical distractions as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And speaking of procrastination, this is a really big issue for me. I think more than for you. Do you think this will be difficult for you just to kind of get started?
Yes and no. I have to choose the right moment and the right day to start because I know myself. If I do it when I am extremely tired or when I am angry or mad at something, I won't do it and it won't be good and it won't have the results that I would like to.
Mm-hmm.
So I prefer not doing it and not procrastinate at all on that. I just choose not to do it. And then I'll do it on or at the right day.
Yeah, on the right day.
On the right day.
Okay. Yeah. So that's a very self-aware form of procrastination. I know I'm not going to be happy, so I'll do it later.
Yeah, but I prefer than sitting down and looking at the book and saying, okay, this is not happening. I know already that I can't do it.
Yeah.
So this is good.
That is good. You are very self-aware, I think, more than most people.
Eu sou muito despachada, como falam aqui. Muito despachada.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
So for everyone listening that struggles with procrastination like I do, I would recommend 2 things. Again, start small. Choose the most ridiculously small amount of something to do. Like, okay, today I will read one sentence in English. And for me, just get started. Like, even producing this masterclass, once I get started, things start moving. I start making progress. But getting started is always the hardest part.
Yeah. So let's press the start button. Let's do this, girls and boys and fellas and partners of reading. And that's it. Then let's take these enemies down.
Okay, awesome. So the enemies of distraction and procrastination. Speaking of which, there's a siren right now. It's extremely distracting while we are recording podcast. But if you guys have any questions about distraction, procrastination, how to overcome these, let us know. We will help you matar seus inimigos.
Okie dokie.
In a figurative sense,
Yes,
obviously.
of course.
Okay, thanks, Alexia.
No problem.
Bye.
Bye.